Sometimes life comes and gets you in a way that is unexpected. And regardless of how prepared you think you are for it, life happens. You just want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay, so, Hooded. These past few years, we've been inundated with images of Black people, especially young Black men, being murdered. And it's been really social media fodder for a very long time. We have an idea of who these young men are, but we don't have the same intimate relationship with who they are as we do with their tragic end.
This is Jalen Brent, roll one, take one.
I believe that the characters are all just like children, and like something about that is really endearing. And you know, obviously we're not children anymore, but it's inside of us somewhere, and kind of rediscovering that child inside of me has been really rewarding.
We don't really get into their souls. We don't get into their psyches. And I think the reason why Hooded resonated with me so much is we get to see that.
I love its utilization of comedy to shed light on darker issues that we still face. On the surface level, some of the content can seem like absurd. Within that absurdity, there's this sense of like reality.
In the play, there's this competition to be the ultimate anti-racist because you want to be the ultimate anti-racist.
It's actually being subversive by being really straightforward.
It seems like a satire, and it's actually not.
Right.
You're laughing but coming to terms with the really insidious nature of power and privilege, and I think our characters are sort of coming to terms with that.
And even though there's a lot of satire in it, we really get to understand that what we lose is we lose our heroes.
What do you want people to think or feel about when they leave the theater about this show? I mean,
I want people to leave like a little bit uncomfortable in a productive way. It's very funny and then all of a sudden it's not. But I think that discomfort can facilitate some really valuable conversations after the play.
I'm not really interested in the sorrow of it. We all have skin in this game when it comes to how we treat one another and our ideas of one another.
I didn't know people who went through systemic oppression. Learning that also made me think about my place in it. I hope our audience is able to have that same questioning of where's my place in it and how can I change to help better that for people.
I want this play to leave on you. I want it to be something that's very difficult to get off.
This can't come off. I can't take this off. And neither can you. Neither can any of us. You know what I'm saying? I want them to leave with an ick that sometimes will be your own people and come to grips with that. It could be your neighbor, family member, loved one.
We don't have to be the same in order for us to all be accepted. I think that we have to recognize our differences before we recognize our sameness. Find the sameness in our differences, the commonalities in culture, right? And recognize that that's beautiful, and that's what makes humanity beautiful. The fact that we can see another culture and notice the similarity even though it's a different culture, and love the differences within us. We just have to be respected.